I bought an old private ambulance with the aim of converting it into a camper van. It has taken months to strip it back to an empty shell, add insulation, build a bed, build the seats, build the kitchen, and now we are working on the floor, the mess that is the electrics, and the sink. Sit back and enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. Here you can see we're starting to put in the sink and the plumbing, although we do end up changing it later on. These are some of the remaining panels and things that I needed to paint. I went with a matte black as they're going on the ceiling, and we can start to see the tiles that I've bought for the vinyl for the floor. Ideally I wanted one big piece of lino, but these were I think £2.50 for a pack of 4 tiles from Proper Job. So I was just going to rock it with these. They're not perfect, they're not amazing, but they do the job. And I'm doing this entire van on a strict budget, so these done the trick. It took a lot more than I thought to get all the cuts and everything needed, but pretty happy with how that turned out. You can start to see the shape of the van. You can start to see it that we're on the home straight. We really are on the home straight. Once we can get the plumbing done, the electrics, we're going to be flying. There's just the outside, some of the vinyl still to come off the van. More on that to come later in the video. And here, this is now I get to Ryan's, where we've unfortunately got to start to take some more things off so we can continue to work on the van itself. What we're doing right now, I'm looking for masking tape so we can try and pull the oh my god, that's the heater fallen. So that we can try and pull the reversing camera cable through the front of the van.
So where are you trying to put the reversing camera cable?
So it goes from the front cab to the very back of the van, which is why it's difficult. And as you can see, having to navigate the roof, trying to get in here, stuff everywhere, not easy. But this is the joys of not really having a full workshop. Having stuff everywhere. Thank you. Let me do. Didn't want to drop that. That wasn't great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
And then get the cable to where the screen goes.
Yeah.
So where we were going to put the screen, try to get that piece off. We can screw the screen in, put the cable through, then plug it in, and then we can figure out the length to the what's the back. Cool.
Here you can start to see some of the soldering that needed to be done on the back panel of the ceiling, and you can see the mess that is the electrics. It's this bad because we had to rip the dash out, and there was a lot of the wiring for the old ambulance was still in place. So for the lights, microphones, we had to rip a lot of that out, and it's still in process. But honestly, we didn't expect it to be as bad as what it is. So that's definitely been a challenge for us. Ryan here is just soldering some of the wires, I believe. This is kind of his area. He's been absolutely amazing, and a lot of it is we've had to make do, and a lot of it we've had to really adapt. So it's definitely been a learning curve for me, but then also I think a good challenge for Ryan. You know, trying to make do exactly with what we've got. But you can see we've got 6 lights above. Really happy with how those have turned out. You again can see it's a little bit of a mess in the van, but it really is starting to take shape. So I'm super proud of actually what we've accomplished so far, considering where we started with this ambulance and this van. And yes, there is still a leak that we are trying to fix. It's been a painful process. We've really tried so many different things to stop this leak. There you can see some of the stickers on the outside. I'm in the process of fixing those. What's that, babe?
It's warm here.
It's warm in the camper van. That's good. That's good.
I just hot in here.
Are you hot now? Are you?
It's hot in there.
Hoping you guys can hear. I am working on removing the stickers off the van. This has probably been one of the most challenging parts of doing this so far. It's not your typical vinyl. It's like a it's got like a hexagon on it, tiny little centimeter hexagons across the whole side, and the experience of getting these off has been awful. I've tried so many different things. I've had lots of recommendations of how to get this stuff off. We tried various like plastic scrapers. We tried tar and glue remover like this. We've tried wallpaper steamer. We tried a heat gun, tried a hair dryer, and none of those really worked. The only thing that did work was a plastic razor blade, kind of like this, like that, and a lot of hard work ultimately. A few people said potentially like petrol or even a super strong like grease remover, but didn't have those. So yeah, this has been hard work, hours and hours. I'd probably say easily 20 hours each side, and I'm still not even finished. So what I'm currently doing is taking off the remaining tar and glue just to try and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, this has been one of those tasks that looks quick on camera, but the actual application of doing this has been extremely tiresome and a lot of hours. But it's there. Well, it's not there. It's on the home straight. It's almost there, and I'll be glad to not have to do this again. So if I was buying another van, would I want an ambulance with these stickers? I don't know. It's underestimated is probably the best way to put it on how long it was going to take to get the decals off. But hey, part of the fun. Here you can see the stickers off the van. Still some glue to come off, but considerable progress. I really hope that you have enjoyed this series so far. Please hit subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, look at this cabling.
Inception.
Oh, that is freaky, that is some Inception, isn't it? Hilarious.